I cleaned the bathroom bin with my facial sponge so that our guest used it. When I went on a brief trip with an old school friend, unexpectedly my partner invited a mate of his, who was working locally for a fortnight, to stay on our sofa. I didn't know anything about this until I came home, but I didn't mind, of course. When I went up to the bathroom, I discovered that all of my bath items were used. Shower gel and shampoo were fine for any guest to use, but he had used my fancy facial soap and left that. The soap dish and my fancy nail brush, absolutely filthy, I mean. Black wood dirt. The shower mat under was also black, but I don't care about that, because I could clean that and only my feet touched it. Worst of all, the first thing that I discovered had been used was my special facial sponge. It exfoliates, etc. I was just about to scrub my face with it when I realized it was filthy. I didn't care how dirty it was, the dirtier the better actually, because that's what made me notice it in time. It was the fact that I was just about to wash my face with something some random bloke had possibly scrubbed his scrotum with, or his arse. This bloke had come into someone else's house and used their facial soap, nail brush and sponge because they were there. I knew it wasn't my partner. His work doesn't involve getting dirty, and he's never used any of those things in the 10 years we've been together. I wouldn't have minded so much if it had been him. Of course, I was utterly disgusted that someone would just use someone else's intimate toiletry items like that. I cleaned all my stuff and put it away in the cupboard. I washed a nail brush twice, then put it through the dishwasher. I cleaned and hid everything except a sponge. Of course, it was very expensive. It had been brand new, but could never be cleaned effectively. This I washed and scrubbed a bathroom bin with the bin looked quite dusty actually, and some toothpaste had got on it. I left the sponge on the floor near the shower for our guest to continue to use. I couldn't bring myself to leave it in the shower.